Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I welcome all of you to the beginning of the season of Lent, where, if you guys remember, I kind of want to give you a little bit of an insight as to exactly what why this event more than anything is such a fascinating and such an important one, because they often do say that this is the giving things up competition, where for 40 days we have to sort of like just give up stuff that we straight up don't want to, and we have to like understand the sacrifices and so all the rest of it. But in my point of view, ladies and gentlemen, is that yes, sacrifices could be something to be done about it, and there's plenty of things that we could also we could all do better, like things in our in our lives. We could always improve ourselves, but I'm talking about more we could do. There's plenty of more things we can do, and from my own experience, ladies and gentlemen, and probably what you're going to be seeing over the next couple of days, I'm sorry if my language is sort of like failing me a little bit, because I generally did not know exactly how I was going to even begin about this, but what you're going to be saying over the next 40 days, ladies and gentlemen, and probably, by the time July begins is when it's going to be going on anyway, I will be releasing 4 videos a day from here on in. So, yeah, four videos a day, and I was originally only going to start doing 4 videos a day by the time April begins, but no, if there's ever a chance now that we're going to have to show you guys seriously what I've got, then this is exactly what it's going to come down to. I'm only doing this, ladies and gentlemen, for a variety of reasons. The first, and probably the most important of them, is that if I do not commit myself to this, then I absolutely never will again. I mean, to be honest, yes, I will, but if I don't, then who knows, would I even have, the patience or the time or the energy or anything like that to even think about trying it again anyway. So there's always that to consider. Second, and maybe this is even more important, I did say at the very beginning of the year that one of the things I keep getting told is that I've got to I keep saying about putting God to the test, but maybe it should be that God should be putting me to the test, and this is how I'm putting myself to the test, by demonstrating to you guys that I can do this, because it's more than just the videos you're seeing right here and now, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be a part of the coming days and weeks. It's more than just that. There are so many things behind the scenes which I'm not really going to let you guys in on, because I just kind of want you guys to see them for yourselves. And finally, this one is a really, really big one. This will set the standard for not just about the work ethic that's been happening all throughout this year so far, but for the rest of the year coming up. Aside from special events, holidays, birthdays, special occasions, aside from all of these things, there was just the sense that I kind of wanted to continue in making this channel better than it ever could possibly be. That's what I'm going to do, and that's what it's going to be. So that's my rationale, ladies and gentlemen. That's my explanation. I can always be accounted for the fact that, for some reason, I always kind of feel like I have to owe people an explanation for whenever I do literally anything nowadays, to be honest. But that's sort of how that is. So thank you so much, guys, for understanding, and good luck. As to what I've already given up, Well, let me go through the list for those who are at all interested. This is the only day so far. This I'm recording right here, the 21st of February. This is Shrove Tuesday. This is the only day of the year I am going to relax my rule on eating meat. So, out of the 51 days that have gone by this year so far, this is the one I've actually relaxed the rule. Then I'm staying away from meat for literally the rest of the year anyway. There's also alcohol, which again I've been off the wagon since I think around about like December 27th or something like that. So I'm keeping that strong. I'm also, since I started driving full time, there's absolutely no way in hell I'm even thinking about going near it anyway. And like I said as well, I don't do drugs and never started and never will again. So yeah, again, it's the classic. I don't drink, I don't do drugs, I don't eat. I'm a vegetarian. Some people might call that boring. It doesn't matter. You know what? I think I'm really, really good just regardless. I've also actually had to give up my membership at the gym only because, well, since I'm going to be in the position of looking for work elsewhere, I kind of have to make some savings here and there, and had to cancel a few subscriptions to a few apps that I use because, again, I've got to save money in some shape or form. And if there's anything else I've given up, is that I've given up a lot more of my time. I'm devoting more of my time to doing this. That's the important aspect. In my opinion, some people might say that's absolutely not, but it is what it is. It's and and for the rest of it, there was just this to say, and I think I'll just want to leave you guys with this. They say that hope is the gift of the Holy Spirit, ladies and gentlemen, and there is going to be hope for all of us yet. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, and good luck.